Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to tackle a topic that's been on everyone's minds lately: high inflation. With prices rising rapidly, it's crucial to understand how to navigate these challenging times and make smart investment decisions. In this video, we'll be sharing 4 key strategies for investing during high inflation. Remember, this is not financial advice. Before we start, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. 1. Diversify your portfolio. During times of high inflation, diversifying your investment portfolio becomes even more essential. One of the primary goals of diversification is to spread out your risk across different asset classes. By doing so, you can protect your investments from the negative impact of inflation on specific sectors or industries. Here are a few ways you can diversify your portfolio. Stocks. Consider investing in companies that have a track record of performing well during inflationary periods. These companies are often in sectors like consumer staples, utilities, or natural resources, which tend to have more stable earnings and can pass on higher costs to consumers. Bonds. Look into inflation-protected securities such as Treasury Inflation-Protected Securities, TIPS. These bonds adjust their principal value based on changes in inflation, providing a hedge against rising prices. Real estate. Consider investing in real estate, particularly properties with long-term leases or rental income. Real estate can act as a good inflation hedge as rental prices tend to rise with inflation, protecting your purchasing power. Commodities. Investing in commodities like gold, silver, or other precious metals can also serve as a hedge against inflation. Historically, these assets have held their value or even appreciated during inflationary periods. Remember, diversification is key to managing risk during high inflation. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, you'll be better positioned to weather the storm and potentially benefit from the opportunities presented by inflation. 2. Invest in hard assets. Our second strategy for investing during high inflation is to focus on hard assets. Hard assets are tangible, physical items that tend to retain their value or appreciate during inflationary times. Let's explore a few examples of hard assets worth considering. Real estate. As mentioned earlier, investing in real estate can be a great hedge against inflation. Properties tend to increase in value over time, and rental income can provide a steady cash flow. Look for properties in areas with strong demand and growth potential. Precious metals. Gold, silver, and other precious metals have long been regarded as a store of value during inflationary periods. These assets are often seen as safe havens and can act as a hedge against the erosion of purchasing power caused by rising prices. Infrastructure. Investing in infrastructure assets can be another way to navigate high inflation. Infrastructure investments, such as toll roads, pipelines, or utility companies, often benefit from rising prices as they can pass on increased costs to consumers. Hard assets have the advantage of intrinsic value, making them potentially more resilient to the erosive effects of inflation. However, it's essential to conduct thorough research and consider factors such as market conditions, supply and demand dynamics, and potential risks associated with each asset class. 3. Consider inflation-adjusted investment vehicles. During periods of high inflation, it's important to explore investment vehicles that are specifically designed to adjust for inflation. These types of investments can help you maintain your purchasing power and potentially generate returns that outpace inflation. Some examples of inflation-adjusted investment vehicles include inflation-indexed bonds. Look into government or corporate bonds that are indexed to inflation. These bonds provide interest payments and principal value adjustments that are linked to changes in inflation rates, ensuring that your investment keeps pace with rising prices. Real return funds. Consider investing in mutual funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, that focus on real assets and inflation-protected securities. These funds typically allocate their holdings across a diversified portfolio of assets that are expected to perform well in inflationary environments. By incorporating inflation-adjusted investment vehicles into your portfolio, you can better position yourself to combat the erosive effects of inflation and potentially generate positive real returns. 4. Focus on high-quality dividend-paying stocks. Another strategy to consider during high inflation is to focus on high-quality dividend-paying stocks. Dividend-paying stocks can provide a consistent income stream, which can help offset the impact of rising prices on your portfolio. Here's why they can be beneficial. Dividend growth. Look for companies with a history of increasing their dividends over time. These companies often have strong fundamentals and a track record of generating consistent earnings, which can make them more resilient during inflationary periods. Dividend reinvestment. Consider reinvesting the dividends you receive back into the same stocks or other investments. This strategy, known as dividend reinvestment, allows you to compound your returns over time, potentially enhancing your overall investment performance. Dividend aristocrats. Look into companies that are part of the Dividend Aristocrats Index. These are companies that have increased their dividends for at least 25 consecutive years, indicating their ability to navigate economic challenges and maintain a stable dividend payout. By focusing on high-quality dividend-paying stocks, you can benefit from regular income and potentially participate in the growth of these companies, even during high inflationary periods. Remember, investing during high inflation requires careful consideration and research. It's always recommended to seek advice from a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. And that wraps up our video on investing during high inflation. Remember, during these times, it's crucial to diversify your portfolio across different asset classes and consider investing in hard assets to protect your investments and potentially benefit from rising prices. We hope you found these strategies helpful. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more investment tips and insights. Thank you for watching.